Welcome to Chris, Elizabeth, and Jennifer's presentation on iPads and children within K-12. Our thesis: school boards must work to integrate touchscreen devices into Canadian K-12 facilities that educate individuals with autistic syndrome disorders, ASD, in order to provide them with improved education, increased social integration opportunities, and independence. Why use touchscreens such as iPads for children with ASD? Benefits of using touchscreens such as iPads for children with ASD include direct touch to the screen, eliminating the need for a mouse or stylus. They are a digital equivalent to books or papers and reduce the eye movement going from a keyboard to a screen, which allows the child to keep their focus on the task. The apps are easily accessible, organized, and predictable, and learning can be categorized and chunked, which allows for structure. Unique communication apps such as Augmentative and Alternative Communication, AAC, can be used as a daily communication tool and to build language and communication skills for children with ASD. Writing has a purpose, and although it may be a reflection of individuality, the purpose of the content can be attributed to four primary styles of communication of intent: expository, descriptive, persuasive, and narrative. Expository writing explains. It is not subject-oriented or rooted in personal opinions and often contains facts and figures. This style is regularly used in textbooks, how-to articles, recipes, non-editorial news stories, business, technical, and scientific writing. Descriptive writing illustrates the subject. Often it describes a character, event, or place in vivid detail and is considered to be poetic in nature. This style is regularly used in poetry, journals, diaries, nature writing, and descriptive passages in fiction.
Persuasive writing convinces. It contains the author's biases and opinions with the intent of the reader's agreement with the author through reason and justifications. It is often used in letters of complaint, advertising, cover letters, as well as newspaper opinion and editorial pieces.
Narrative writing tells a story, often through characters. It is regularly used in novels, short stories, novellas, poetry, and biographies. This article discusses many apps and highlights the positive contributions they have made in a child's life who is affected by ASD, justifying that iPads assist children who are affected by ASD. While reading the article, you get a sense that the authors are advocating iPad use for children with ASD, even providing links to the apps for purchase. The claims of the article is that mobile technology is helping with the success of a kindergarten student affected by ASD through the use of apps used on an iPad. Both of the authors have degrees in education and digital technology, as well as experience in the fields of education and digital technology. The purpose of sources for the magazine article are to promote the use of apps to assist children with ASD through reviews and a success story of a child affected by ASD using these particular apps. While the article was friendly in nature, it still utilized expository language. There are many facts produced regarding the implications and the relevant theories that the touchscreen-related activities may help, and the entire article flows in a logical manner. The claim is rooted in addressing 5 key domains known to influence the success of college students with ASD, including academics, social interactions, living outside the family home, executive functioning, and mental health. The authors' backgrounds indicate that they have appropriate qualifications, and further review indicates that Grace has approximately 20, while Heidi has 4 published papers in peer-reviewed journals. Also, the authors received no financial support for the paper. The sources used in this article provide support for the concepts, applications, and process related to the use of tech to offer action steps for those impacted by ASD, looking to support affected students in their pursuit of higher education and independent living. The author of the website article is very detailed in their insights and provides various resources in the forms of secondary books and workshops that the author has attended to provide the reader with ample information and resources where they can do further research. The website claims that apps used on an iPad in classrooms that the author is involved with are used to strengthen and build skills such as emotional regulation, social skills, and communication, as well as academics such as math and language. And although the apps are targeted predominantly at early childhood and primary years, some of the apps can effectively be used in the high school classes. The author is a very active advocate for autism and has been in many significant professional roles where he has worked firsthand with children who have autism. The purpose of the sources in the website article is to discuss advances in the best practices for autism education and to encourage users to select and utilize apps based on the child's needs and abilities. Although the article contains great information that may be relevant and useful when interacting with children affected by ASD, it may not be a credible source due to the lack of background information found on the author.